man is dead after an officer-involved shooting in the Southwest Valley. It happened around 7 o'clock this morning near the intersection of Rainbow and Blue Diamond. 8 News Now reporter Sasha Loftus joining us now live with more on what happened and what people who live nearby have to say. Sasha?
Denise, the shooting happened in the desert right behind me here on the side of Rainbow, south of Blue Diamond. I'll take a step out of the way so you can see here. Now, this all started as a 3-car crash, and officers tell me a man involved in that crash ran into the desert, grabbed a gun he had stashed in a bush, and then shot at officers. Now, I spoke with one man who lives right down the street from here. He says this is very unusual for this type of thing to happen.
It's pretty odd.
Neighbors show their surprise.
It's generally a quiet neighborhood.
As police investigate a deadly officer-involved shooting. This all happened around 7 this morning when officers responded to a 3-car crash. Once they got on scene, they tell us one man appeared under the influence. He refused a sobriety test and took off when they tried to arrest him. That's when he ran into the desert to grab a gun stashed in a bush and fired at police. 2 officers shot back, hitting and killing him. A few witnesses say they saw him hide the gun here in the desert before officers got there.
So our witnesses on scene advised that prior to our officers arriving, the subject had placed an unknown object in a bush. When our officers attempted to take him into custody, he ran to that bush, grabbed the firearm, pointed it at our officers, firing 1 round, at which time they returned fire.
Neither officer was hurt here in a situation some say is completely out of the ordinary.
Even the whole city of Las Vegas, how often do you hear about a shooting? It doesn't happen here that often.
Now back out here live, the man that officers shot did die on scene, that suspect. And these details so far from Metro are preliminary because this, of course, just happened this morning. We should get more information from the police department in the next 3 days or so. Reporting live, Sasha Loftus, 8 News Now.
Thank you, Sasha.